Hey, we've made it. We are back down in the red. It's about midnight on a Friday night. Just finished getting my bed made here, and we're gonna hit the sack, get up bright and early, hit this trail, go see if we can find some cool arches. Glad you guys are coming along. We'll see you in the morning. Morning from the Wildcat Creek trailhead here in the Red River Gorge. We are going to finish our cup of coffee this morning, and then we're going to hit the trail. The plan today is to see two new-to-me arches and a new waterfall, make camp somewhere down along the creek, and then return back here to the vehicle tomorrow. Should be a fun trip. Glad you guys are coming along with me. Still a fair amount of snow down here. Temperatures this morning, a little cool. That's probably upper 30s. Cold enough I could see my breath when I got up this morning. Last night, when we got here, it was incredibly clear. The stars were shining, and it was just a beautiful, crisp evening. Temperatures didn't get too cool. I was plenty warm sleeping in the truck there. I don't know, probably around 3 o'clock this morning or so. Heard a little bit of sprinkles on the roof. And then around 4 or 5 o'clock, it really cut loose, came down pretty hard for a while. Checked the radar, it looked like some storms probably moved through. It made for good sleeping. Would appear that the rain is breaking up for at least the rest of the morning, although the forecast does call for spotty showers. It looks like just 100 miles north of here, they're getting a heck of a snowstorm. So we really lucked out with that. We are still cruising along the Wildcat Creek Trail. I believe that's Wildcat Creek I'm hearing over there in the distance. So far it's been a fairly uneventful hike. I'm not seeing anybody else. No animals. A couple of birds here and there, which is really nice to hear. They kind of, even though it looks like winter still, temperatures are coming up. And you can just tell from looking at a lot of the trees and stuff down here that spring is very near. All in all though, the skies are getting brighter. Squish, squish. Temperatures are coming up. Keep seeing little breaks in the clouds. It look like maybe the sun's going to come out for us here. And it's just a great day to be in the woods, man. Our trail has started to descend rather sharply, and we're starting to get into some of these really cool features that I love coming down here for. That's wild, man. Looks like something's been digging in there a bit. It's just the way these things get ground out by the water. So cool. Beautiful. I believe we have made it to the Swift Camp Creek Trail. Very cool. So cool. Smile waiting around every corner, man. Whew. Okay, you may notice a slight change in headgear and a change in clothes. Working my way up those hills. Holy cow. Didn't take long and all of a sudden I found myself darn near dripping with sweat. So anyway, we're still cruising along the Swift Camp Creek Trail, and we've got some really nice views out this way. Swift Camp Creek is way down yonder, but directly across from me, got great views of the bluffs and the rock walls over there. So far, I have to say I really like this trail. According to my map, we should be near this Tofu Rock, which I believe, if you look at this, there's a tiny little spur trail that goes out to a view. I believe this to be Tofu Rock. I'm gonna go this direction. I scattered this out a little bit, dropped my pack over here, but I believe we need to go up through here. Here comes the fun stuff, y'all. Alrighty. And it looks like there's an alternate route over there. Oh. Well, I guess we're going up this. Let's see if we can do this while I'm holding the phone. Yep, on up this way. And no way, I gotta put the phone away, sorry y'all. Okay, so, we just came up that. I think we're gonna keep going and try to work up to the top of here, so we'll bring you right through. Alright, that was fun. So, I was standing over there, I had to make the leap across that little valley. Landed here, used this little stump of a tree to help me climb up to here. Man, y'all, we do got a fine view. There's the river way down there. And shoot, looks like folks have maybe even been camping up here or something. Yeah, nice little spot there. Come on, y'all. What is up with that? Pet peeves, pet peeves. So, I don't know where this little trail goes off to, but it's a neat little rock. Oh, straight down drop. Alright. Yeah, certain death and doom. So I don't think we want to go that way, y'all. Let's just keep working on around this rascal. And back up to here. Pretty cool little spot. Tofu Rock. Why tofu, I don't know. But yeah, very cool. Maybe that's the tofu. Shaped like a big old T. Let me see if I can get up on that rascal. Hey, wow, check this out. So, my pack's down there around that corner. I decided to come around this way. Just did a little bit of a technical climb to get up here, but I found a new arch. At least, not on the map anywhere. Got a beautiful little rock cave here. And I mean little. But then look at this. Ta-da! Wow, this is so cool. That was a little sketchy getting up that rascal, but I'm telling you what, to find that new little arch right there, that was sweet. So I am just continuing along this other little spur trail that doesn't show up on any map, because looking at the topography map, I believe I'm about to intersect over here. Oh! Wow, that would have been good to get on camera. Oh wait, I did. So, note to self, logs are slippery. If you stand on them with one foot, you will slide and fall. But I believe that that right there is the trail that comes up to Turtleback Arch. And I think I just shortcutted it and saved myself a heck of a climb. I'm going to just keep on following this little trail over here, because it looked like on the topography that Turtleback Arch should be right over here somewhere. Oh, look, lo and behold, there it is. That's Little Turtle Arch. Wow, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is crazy cool. Turtleback Arch. Man, just look at the texture on that. Such a cool arch. I love the way it's all rippled through there. Alright, well, we're just sitting here taking a little break after we just finished exploring Turtleback Arch over there. Definitely worth the climb, definitely worth coming up here to check it out. And if you're looking for a spot to camp, a dry spot, there's no water up here, but keep on going up to the top, up above it. There's some really nice campsites up there. Great views. Like I said, just no water. Creation Falls. natural bridge, or rock bridge, I guess they call it. I'm gonna go over here and check him out a little bit. See if I can get up on top of there. Be right back. Here's something you wouldn't expect to find in the middle of the wilderness. Chain link fence. And why is there chain link fence, you may ask? Because we are at an archaeological find. This is what's known affectionately as Moonshiners Cave. Can you figure out why? Other than the big still sitting there and all the empty barrels hanging around. Pretty stinking cool. Moonshiners Cave. Pooches Turtle Falls. That thing is gorgeous. So at this point, I have been down and seen all the stuff I wanted to see this way. And so this is just me backtracking, doing this 4-mile hike back to where the Wildcat intersects this Swift Camp Creek Trail. Well, folks, I believe we have found camp for the evening. We got us a semi-flat spot here to hang out. We got us a nice overlook over the river. Timmons Arch is going to be up there somewhere. It's a pretty steep trail, so I'm not sure I want to attempt that this evening yet. That might be something better for tomorrow. Well, wouldn't be a trip to the Red without the rain, would it? But what we've got beyond the rain is actually a little thunderstorm going on, which just adds a little excitement to the day. You know, fortunately, I was able to get my tarp and stuff up and had it up and ready to go, and was just kind of fiddling around with my hammock a little bit when it started to rain, so I had to scramble a little bit, but I did get everything underneath here and kept everything nice and dry. So we've got us a beautiful view. Timmons Arch is definitely going to wait till tomorrow unless this rain clears up and pushes through, and I just feel really, really froggy after I eat. But right now the only thing I'm thinking is I'm ready to get off my feet for a little while, and I'm going to turn around here and I'm going to probably get my stove fired up and start getting some food going here. So, supper time, y'all. Check this out. Does that not look friggin' amazing? Mashed potatoes, ramen noodles, chunks of Spam. And, you know, not to mention the fact that it's a pretty doggone good hand warmer. Oh my gosh. So good. Alright, I'm going to show you on the map here kind of what we did today. So, we started out right over here at the Wildcat Trailhead. That's where we slept last night. And we cruised down the Wildcat Trail to bam, we intersected with the Swift Camp Creek Trail. And then we followed Swift Camp Creek all the way down around and through here. All the way down around through here. And then we got into this. This is kind of the area where we hit that Tofu Rock. And then we went up and we came across Tofu. And we really just walked that ridge once we climbed up on Tofu. And we were able to see Turtleback Arch. And then we came back, dropped down around. Came all the way down through here. Here's where we saw that Moonshiners Cave. Out around through here. Followed this all around down through there. And then we hit this last intersection where we eventually came down. And then you got the rock bridges right there and Creation Falls as well. And after we saw those, then we turned around. We went all the way back. We came around. We did stop at Pooches Turtle Falls on the way back and got down there in the bottom of it, and that was really cool. And we just kept working our way along up through here. And then we continued, instead of heading back the way we came, we continued on across Wildcat Creek, which that must be the creek that I'm getting my water from. Because then we came on down through here, and I'm literally camped like right here. So tomorrow, all I should have to do is go across the creek, climb the hill, see Timmons Arch, drop back down, cruise back around across the creek, and make this short little hike back out to the truck. Gorgeous evening. Now that the rain's done, this is where I get my water at. Right here. This whole area is just really cool. It's about 8 o'clock. The rain's starting to pick up. The lightning and the thunder is driving me crazy. Uh-huh. Yeah. just keeps going on like that. On and on and on, on and on and on. Morning. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. We've got blue skies up above. Birds are singing in the trees. The creek is gurgling along. Although it does look like it came up a little bit with all the rain we had last night. I'm going to go down and get some water, come back up, and we'll get some breakfast going. Well, we've got coffee drunk, breakfast eaten. We watched the sun light up this beautiful valley back here behind us. I got most of camp broke down. I am leaving my hammock and my tarp hanging up while I go explore Timmons Arch. I'm hoping the sun's going to get over this ridge back here behind me. And when it does so, shine down here on my tarp and dry it off. Because a wet tarp is much heavier than a dry tarp. So, just trying to give this guy as much time as I can to dry off. Okay, I may also be killing time as long as possible or stalling because I don't want to get my feet all wet and cold in this water behind me. It is, it's probably 40 something degrees right now. And I'm a little chilly as it is. So I don't want to go down here and get in this water. Alright, I'm going to have to do it. Well, there's camp. So that tells you which side of the river I'm on, and let me tell you what, that was painful. Holy cow, that was painful. And it was deep. Oh my gosh. It was over my knees at a couple of spots. I mean, it was just really, really deep. Really, really cold. And very slippery. Holy cow. So slippery. Well, now I'm going to make my way down the shoreline here, see if I can find my way to the trail that leads up this massive thing back here behind me. And Timmons Arch will be up here somewhere. Well, I think I found our trail. It's gonna go straight up this thing. Looks pretty steep. Here comes the fun stuff. Whew. That was a climb. So I'm all the way up on top of this ridge now. I'm just wandering around trying to find this thing. I came back up to the top and I'm continuing to work my way down this ridge. Hey, there it is! Score! Wow. What a nifty little arch. I had high dreams and aspirations of getting a shot of the sun shining through from the other side, but from the drop off you can see right there that's clearly not going to happen. Wow. How cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Timmons Arch. So I'm sitting here just kind of scoping it out from different angles, and I just realized it's another double arch. Look at the, right there. Pretty stinking cool. Double bonus. I like it. Man, I just had the heck scared out of me. I was standing right here getting ready to cross this thing, and right down through the middle of this thing, about head high, 2 geese came flying in. And if you've ever been close to geese when they fly, their wings make like a squeaking sound. And so I'm looking over this way, and all I hear is a squeaking sound coming up on me fast. And I'm like, what in the world? I whip around just in time to see 2 geese go right by my head. They looked as surprised to see me as I was to see them. Yeah. Well, let's see if this rascal is going to be any warmer this time. Woo! It's not. Oh my. I go up here to this spot where it's a little shallower. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Woo. Oh my goodness. Hey, slippery too. Only I were Moses, I could just part this thing with my staff. Oh, that's slippery. Whoa, there's a hole. Ah, there's another one. Woo! It's cold. Yes, starting to lose the sensation in my toes. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so cool. Yeah. We made it. As you can see, we are loaded up and we are ready to go. Much less snow today. Still tiny little patches here and there. But a lot of these sections like this were completely snow covered yesterday when I came through here. Well, folks, we are about a mile, maybe a little less from the truck. So, you know what that means. Time to wrap this sucker up. It's been a fantastic trip. Once again, I'm pretty sure that there's not a way to have a bad trip down here. If there is, I don't know it. The arches we got to see, Turtleback, Little Turtleback, that unnamed one over there by Tofu Rock, Rock Bridge, and Timmons Arch. All of them are worth the trip to check them out. Up next, Miguel's, and then home. So, thanks for coming with me. If you like this video and you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't be afraid to subscribe. You know what time it is. Miguel's.